The man's a machine, you know. I mean, but thank goodness we've got him in our side. He's an absolute pearl of a player.
I'm not really sure what to expect from Everton. Obviously, Jack Grealish has been playing very well for them during his loan period. He can't play in this particular game, and they can be quite resolute now. David Moyes is back there, but equally City have gained momentum, gained confidence. They've got players coming back from injury. So if I'm being honest, I'm thinking City will win the game today, but you never know. Thanks very much to M&M Artwork and Mirrors, who are one of the supporters of what I do, and as always, thanks very much to Timson as well, who supported me for about the last 4 or 5 years, so big shout out to them too. So let's see who we bump into today. Let's get some expert views as well as mine and the fans, although there's nobody more expert than the fans, are there? Let's see who I meet today.
Yeah, interesting game. Everton's always a battle, isn't it, Cheesy? And you think about the start of the season that they've had. Obviously, Jack's been fundamental to their progression. But all being said, you just feel that City have got to get back on track now. You know, again in terms of winning, in terms of what Pep expects. The European games have been probably a change for quite a few players who can get the rhythm back. Certainly Doku's been on fire, so you're hoping that these players are going to come back to the Etihad, you know, with a real point to prove now. So it's really exciting. And that said, Everton always really organised, always difficult to break down, and it's one of those games where you're thinking if City score early, it could be floodgates, but the flip side is it could be a really, really tight game. So it's one of those where you wouldn't want to put your sort of hat on it being a big score, but you think City, as always, at the Etihad, fantastic fans that we've got, we're going to be too much fun.
It's going to be a tough game, you know, after international break. Yeah, it'll be tough. Good organised Everton team. I think the good thing for City that Jack's not playing here today, because I think he's been instrumental over the last few weeks. You know, he's been playing some good football. So I'm going for a 2-0 win today.
And in terms of City, a lot of fans feeling that City starting to click now, that this is, you know, they're getting closer and closer to being at their best. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, watching them over the last, month or so, there's been a lot of changes. But obviously with belief in the manager, with changes now, the lads are getting used to each other now, playing with each other. But yeah, you can see the momentum, and over the last couple of games, particularly, they've done well. So hopefully they can keep going. They keep working with each other, and I'm sure they'll get results. And
then of course it's off to Europe next week, so the games come thick and fast, don't they?
Yeah, that's it now. Obviously after the international break, they'll just keep rolling, and hopefully that we get a bit of luck and everybody stays injury free over this period.
See, Everton have been quite good this season. Doing well under David Moyes. Like you said yourself there, it's probably good Grealish is not playing because he's been very good this season. So that's definitely a good thing. But I do fancy us today. It'll be a close game, but I think we'll just have enough. Shame about Rodri being out though, but it's time for Gonzalez to step up.
Do you come to these games against the likes of Everton at home expecting to win these days?
Yes, I do, yeah. I do, and I also get nervous as well because every game in the Premier League is difficult. Like the last time I was here was against Burnley, and I remember they equalised in that match, and I did get a bit worried, but obviously we won 5-1. But to be fair, I do think Everton are a lot better than Burnley as well. So I expect them to be organised today, make it hard for us. But Haaland's on fire, and I think we might have too much.
2 successive away games that might be tricky, Villarreal and Villa.
Yeah. 2 very tough games, especially Aston Villa. We got beat there last season, I remember. It was a tough day for us. So for me, we kind of need to win today. I think it's a really big game because, like you said yourself there, it's 2 tough away games. And if we do want to be in a title race this season, these are the type of games you need to win, definitely.
Tough. I mean, Everton beat Crystal Palace at their ground last week before the international break, so I don't think it's easy. I know Grealish isn't playing, which is good, but I just don't know. I think this could be another 1-1 like last season. If Haaland can score a penalty, that'll be even better.
Well, Haaland's the man at the moment, isn't it? There's no stopping him.
No, but it is his worst start in a City shirt in out of the 4 seasons that he's been here, but it is ridiculous. It just needs to keep going. I can see him scoring so many more goals.
So you're an Everton fan.
I am.
Tell me your views on this game from an Everton perspective. Are you coming here because you expect to be beaten, or...?
It's going to be tough, especially early season form and without Jack. It's going to be a tough game. But we got a good point here last year, so hopefully we can repeat it.
How has Jack Grealish been playing for you? Because I don't watch Everton week in, week
Fantastic. Man of the match most weeks. Creating opportunities every game. Really good.
Are you surprised you got him then from City?
Yes. Yeah. Compared to what we've got in the past, he's a cut above what we can normally afford.
So without him today, does that mean it's going to be a lot more difficult for you?
Yes. I think it's going to be more difficult. But Alcaraz came on against Crystal Palace and changed the game, so he's playing again today, so fingers crossed.
Since you've got players coming back from injury now, left, right and centre, there's going to be a lot of competition for places. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I think it's a good thing. More competition, better play. They've got to play for the best and to get on to the next team.
The reason I ask that is because then you've got more players who maybe don't get a place in the team. So are they unhappy then? How does that work?
Well, that's up to Pep to actually pick the players and keep them all happy as and when the games come up. Different combinations, different strategies. Hopefully it'll work out well.
Would you want that job, keeping them all happy?
No.
That's why Pep's a genius, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. Tell you what will be interesting, whether the left full back, he'll get his place back. He should do, but where do you put
O'Reilly?
Yeah.
Good question.
Almost an international, full international, and playing.
I've been coming to this every game when I've had a chance during it daylight. From the first time I saw any metalwork go out.
So this is the hotel on this big fan zone behind you?
Behind us, yeah. And then I've taken a picture from this area so you could see the growth on both sides and then the stand going up in the middle, which is fantastic. And I've got like loads of photos, but I ain't put them in an album yet, which I probably will do. And it's fascinating looking back on them to see how much progress has been made over the, I don't know how many months is it, about a year.
It's been a while, hasn't it? I think it's going to be another year or so before it's fully operational.
Yeah, well, they've done open the new stand in January, they're saying, but the hotel and everything, that's going to be end of next year, I think, 26.
So have you got dreams of staying there when it opens?
No. No, I'm not far to come because I come over at Pennines from Barnsley, so it's only 50 odd miles. And, I don't think I'll probably ever stop. Probably couldn't afford it, to be honest.
Yeah, but I tell you what, stopping in there will be spectacular because you've got a sky box and you've got a abseil, you could do all that.
Yeah, I'm a bit old for that though. Yeah, so it's been interesting seeing it come alive, if you like. It comes alive when you're taking pictures all the time. So it's just been quite good, yeah.
And what are you thinking about today's game?
Maybe 2-0, I think. Maybe. Yeah. If we're lucky, might get 3 or 4, but they always a hard game, Everton.
Hey, sir, as a player who's played for both clubs, have you got split loyalties today?
No. City. Just hope that we win. No, I'm not very good at predictions, but we're happy with the 3 points.
What about the way City are playing at the moment? They seem to be on a roll, don't they?
Yeah, so far, without being outstanding, they've been consistent. And that's allowing for, we've had quite a few injuries as well. So once we get everybody back, if Rodri can get it back to full fitness, he will help us.
Do you think Everton will struggle without Grealish?
Yes, I do. He's been the best player, and I think he's maybe not badly treated, but I thought Pep would have kept him. I like Jack because he keeps the ball. You give him the ball, and he keeps it. Doesn't give it away.
Are you going for a City win today?
I'm hoping so, yeah.
tough game, and they expected it to be. It's a war of attrition. We've got to take the few chances we've got. They're a good team. They're a good team. We've got to be very, very careful.
Do you think City will find a way in the end?
This new City's team, I'm not too sure. We need a bit of luck. Lady luck.
The Haaland Super Show.
It's not bad, is it really? It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, what a turnaround after the first half. I mean, I know that we hit the bar, but I'm not too sure that came off an Everton player. I couldn't really see, but I think that we've done. Aye, all right. I think we've done all right there. I think at the good Everton, I think they're stopped us from playing rather than doing anything remarkable themselves. That's what it seems what they were doing. Second half, it looked like they run out of gas a little bit, and we started to look a little bit smoother and a bit silkier. First half looked as though it was all kind of a bit frenetic, but fantastic win. Come on, Sid.
That last 10 minutes, he seemed Haaland to be doing everything to try and complete his hat-trick, didn't they?
Yeah, I know, and they couldn't have done any more really. There was just that touch there, just took it slightly away from him. And another day, but I mean, the man's a machine. I mean, he's but thank goodness we've got him in our side. He's an absolute pearl of a player, and I really I think Bob's really underrated. I think Bob is a fantastic player. He's tough. He's dead skillful, really skillful, and in certain kind of areas when they're not given any room to play, that's what you want, somebody that's great on the ball, and that's what we've got with him. But great result.
First off, a bit shaky from Sabino and a few others, but with a few changes, bringing Bob on and a few subs, but spot on, yeah, spot on.
I mean, Haaland is a machine, isn't he?
He's just unstoppable in a minute. It's unbelievable, isn't he?
Have you ever seen a player like that before?
Well, can't say Sergio Aguero, but Haaland, he's unbelievable. Yeah, you can't not think he's going to score in a game. He just constant. He's going to score.
In that last 5 minutes, he could have had another hat-trick, couldn't he?
He could have had two or three more. Yeah, I feel like sometimes you don't get the opportunities that he should, but today he's had plenty of opportunities. He stuck two away, obviously, but he could have easily had four, but
Clean sheet.
Donnaruma's got a clean sheet again. Come on, City! Come on!
It's tough in the first half. First half, it was too difficult to get through them. They were banks of 4 and 4. We didn't get wide enough, and when we got wide, a couple of times they got through, but Doku and Savino, the final ball wasn't quite there, and then the finishing wasn't quite precise. But I think Pep tinkered a bit at half time, and there's a lot more fluid in the second half, a lot more movement around them, moved them around a lot more, and we got a bit more pace in the side, so it worked better.
You've seen some strikers, I'm sure, like me, down the years. How does Haaland compare? I'm not just talking about City strikers, but any strikers.
They say he's generational, and obviously he is, but he's the best there is. Everybody's going on about 150 million, 130 million for Isaac. He's a good player, but he's not anywhere near the class that this lad is. He can do everything, and he's getting much more involved in the team. Defensively, he's helping out as well. He's coming back. He's putting his 2 penneth in, and he's just got everything there is. So he's just getting better and better. Was that 12 goals in the last 8 games?
I lose count.
He just scores goals for fun. He loves scoring goals. He could have had a hat trick. He could have probably had 4 today, but he runs himself ragged. He's getting more involved in the team, and you can see the camaraderie amongst the players. We're getting back. We're not there yet, but we're getting back to where we were a couple of years ago. So it's on the up. But we're still transitional. We've still got players that are not quite at the level they need to be. Reinders was poor today, but he's got to really settle in, and he's not really sure what his position is. Cherky came on second half. He's a player and a half if you can get him back and keep him fit. So it's looking positive.
Well, first half not so clever, second half better. So 3 points on the board, and away we go.
Some big games on the way, Villarreal, Aston Villa, Bournemouth, of course, top of the league, I think, at the moment.
They are, yeah.
Are you in the right frame of mind to see City to go and win all them games?
No. Maybe have to take a couple of draws somewhere along the line, but I think we'll be there at the end of the day. No problem.
Great being a blue, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Clearly, Erling Haaland has to be man of the match in that game. But Ndeye, who played for Everton, I thought was really impressive. Their number 10, really enjoyed that. I suspect that Patrick from DSW, who are experts in assessment and training, who sponsor the channel, or one of the sponsors of the channel, will have really enjoyed that, just as those fans who gave really good in-depth assessments, didn't they? Some great reviews of the game there. I can't really add a lot more, but 2-0. Probably in the end it should have been 3 or 4, and certainly Haaland did everything to score another goal and complete his hat-trick. But there you go. City at one point were top of the Premier League. I think Bournemouth got a late winner at Crystal Palace, and Arsenal play tonight, so things will change. But City are on the up, no doubt about it. Off to Villarreal next. That's in Spain, of course. I'll be over there at that game, so look out for the vlog, look out for the audio podcast as well with Jim Whitley this week, which will obviously be up on the YouTube channel as well as a video. So thanks very much for watching, thanks for your support, all your retweets, subscribing, which is free, all the comments which you make, which are great. Thank you very, very much, and isn't it great to be a Blue?